Your time is his time. It's Bam's time to shine. Anyways, we got a video called Why Money Doesn't Buy Happiness Celebrity Speech. And the reason why I'm reacting to this video, because I was just having a conversation with, I was getting my haircut actually in the barbershop. I wish I was recording that too. That could have been good for the vlog. Damn, I gotta learn. That's how you know I'm not a natural. Like, anyways, my opinion, I'm trying to touch that money. I'm trying to get it. I will never act like money don't matter. It definitely does matter. But I do think something inside me does know that it doesn't equate to happiness. I think people who haven't, some people who have money might say it does. But we've seen it, people with money at the lowest times and try to take their life and try to do all type of, like, gone through it, all type of things. Money just makes it, money takes away certain problems. Like, I don't have to worry about paying this tuition for my kid. I don't have to worry about this, I think. I'm not a rich man, so I'm not going to sit here and act like I am or speak on what a rich man will probably say. But I'm just saying, from what I've seen from athletes, actors, businessmen, whatever you want to call it, anybody who's an entrepreneur, owns this, owns that, they all tie in and say the same thing, you know? I had a friend. Actually, I'm gonna get to that. Let's just get the video started. Life of wellness.
When people say, "Oh, I want to be like you. I want to be an actor. I want to look like you."
No disrespect. Celebrity speech is, do they got the names and select? Because I respectfully, you know what, it's not even necessary for me to say. I was going to say I don't really know who this is, and she obviously don't know who I am. A lot of people don't know. It's okay.
The question I always ask them is why? Like, really, why? And people, and especially America, this idea of fame, why? You know, people say, "Oh, I want to be like you. I want to be an actor."
Oh, she said, no disrespect, man. I'm not too
When people say, "Oh, I want to be like you. I want to be an actor. I want to look like you." The question I always ask them is why? Like, really, why? And people, and especially America, this idea of fame, that to be famous means that you're successful, that you're happy.
When How I Met Your Mother first went on the air, I ran into an actress that I knew, and she said, "Are you just, like, so happy all the time?" And I remember thinking, does she really think that when CBS picked up the show, it left me with an inability to feel anything other than unbridled joy? But the joke was on me because I kind of thought it would. I had bought into the not uncommon notion that when I taste success, when I get over there, then I'll be happy.
Harvey, can you believe that my friend just purchased a private jet?
Got Darman video in here.
Wish I could afford one of those.
Well, you're not doing so bad yourself, sir.
That's true.
But you don't understand. If I had one of those, I'd be much happier.
Materialistic acquisition is a funny thing. I knew there was something wrong with that as a philosophy by the time I was 23, because I had everything a man could want, even then.
Hold on, I gotta turn this shit up.
I was a millionaire. I had beautiful women in my life. I had cars, a house, an incredible, a solid gold career, and a future. And yet, on a daily basis, I wanted to commit suicide.
I just said that. I literally just said the richest people. We done seen so many people talk about how they wanted to take their life. We see it all the time. There's so many problems. We see, but everybody's different. So you might be a person where money does buy you happiness, but then it's like, bro, these rich ass people are saying that it doesn't, that they want to take their life, etc. But we sitting here, don't got nearly as much money as them, talking about some money makes us, like, bro, I think money, like I said, everybody's different. I haven't touched that money that I want to touch yet. Not even close. I'm going to, though. You know what I'm saying? I'm going, but I want my purpose too, though. I want my purpose first. Obviously, the money pay the bills, but I want that. I want to leave something behind. You know what I'm saying? That's why with this YouTube shit, I do what I do. I don't feel the need to go vlogging. And this, I'm not shitting on anybody's way of getting their views or getting, you know what I'm saying? I'm not shitting on it, but that's just not, I'm not going to do something that's not me. You know what I'm saying? But I think the money, a lot of times money is a defense mechanism too. And this is coming from someone who obviously works every day to chase his purpose and to make something of himself. Money becomes like I'm not gonna sit here and act like it's nothing. It's definitely something. I'm not one of them people that try to brainwash people to think money isn't anything. No, it's something. It's definitely something. You'll never hear me say that. Never. But money becomes a defense mechanism. I was just in the barbershop. I hope my boy don't get mad at me, you know, who cut my I was just in the barbershop, right, talking. I hope he don't get mad at me for saying this. He literally was telling me a story about I was trying to get at this girl. And they was, you know what I'm saying, already on talking on Instagram, whatever. And she said something about like, what'd she say? She said, when she saw him, like, I thought you would be taller. And he was like he kind of was like, what? He was like, what's your bank account look like? Off the dribble, just told her that. He was telling me about it. I'm like, why did you say that? I'm like, she didn't disrespect you. You getting some money now, but she didn't why did money get brought up in that? You know what I'm saying? I was like, why did money get brought up in that? I was like, don't let the money you earn in your life be a defense mechanism every single time somebody's having a regular conversation with you. She ain't disrespect you or say nothing, like, you know what I'm saying? And I noticed this when you watch people on YouTube, the celebrities, whatever, anytime you hit them deep somewhere, something that might have hurt them, they bring up your money. I'm not saying money doesn't matter, but it's their defense mechanism. You just let her know that your height, like her making that height comment bothered you. You know what I'm saying? She ain't disrespect you. Don't let the money you have become a defense mechanism. That's what happens. Clearly, that's an example, bro. Just take what you. I hope you don't get mad at me for telling. He know I do YouTube. He know I always do these stories. Hopefully he don't get mad. I didn't say his name. I might edit that out. I'll text him after. Make sure it's good.
How much is a lot of money to you? That's a good question. Have you made, say, millions of dollars?
No.
Are you a rich man?
What do you mean rich? What do you mean?
You have a lot of possessions? A lot of money in the bank?
Position make you rich? I don't have that type of richness. My richness is life.
Has your happiness risen at the same amount as your bank account?
No. That's the thing. They don't
equate, or they're not tied in any way.
They're not tied to each other.
When I was young, I thought that success was all I needed. That's what was going to bring the happiness. Buying my mom a house, being the fame, the accolades, having people say, yo, you are the best in the game. I thought those would be the things that would bring happiness. And then when those things came, the happiness wasn't there. And I realized why that was. There was such an attempt to achieve these things and to keep going that you lose sight of the people and the blessings that you have around you. You're so focused on the next success, the next step in your career, the next check, whatever it is, and you forget the fact that you have these things that seem small if you're looking that way. But if you look this way, you realize that the only thing that matters, and that's your mother, that's your family, that's love.
Jay-Z and J. Cole are pretty much saying that, no, success is not the same as happiness, and his money never equates to happiness. That the amount of money he made never equates. And we're sitting here, I know we're all different, but we're sitting here, not we, by we I do not mean me, but we're all sitting here talking about all I need is a check, all I need is this, all I need is that. Bro, y'all not even close to touching the money that these people are touching. I get, we're all different, for sure. But And that was the number one thing I always said. Like, when you go play in the NBA or something, somebody said, Victor Oladipo was talking about it. He said, I hate to get off topic with it, but this is something that matters. He said, going to the NBA is a dream of yours, right? It's a dream. You think you're going to be all happy and stuff? He's all like, but it's not how I thought it was, you know? Getting traded and conveniently being on different teams, like, you know what I'm saying? Being away from your family. Like, it's not... Obviously, success comes with... Success comes with things. You know what I'm saying? But that's when I realized, like, wow. Even with achieving that dream that you thought would make you, like, happy forever, it's not the same as when you get there. There's certain fields, bro, like they come at a big price, and it's like, is it worth it? I'm not gonna say I lost. People are like, oh, yo, girls should stick by you, whatever, bro. Yeah, but I understand that. But some people have lives outside of that. You know what I'm saying? Like they have their own thing that they got going on. Not everybody, or not even just women, like the man or whoever, everybody has something that they're doing. And when you're not being able to, like, it's just not the same. That's like what J. Cole just said, your family, whoever. If you have good people, your kids, your wife, girlfriend, man, your husband, your boy, like, your family, bro, it's a lot of shit that matters. But we don't see that because we so trying to get there that we think we going, I think I'm going to be so happy when I hit 1,000 subscribers. I'll probably feel it for like 10 minutes. I'm appreciative 100% of the time, but then I'm gonna feel something for like 10 minutes, then it's gonna go away. Like, cause it's not. You gotta find happiness within yourself.
Love. Is this a new Rolls Royce?
The best things in life are free.
Dream car. Yeah, it is.
You know, man, I'd be so happy if I had a car like this instead of my piece of junk. I must be the luckiest guy on earth.
I gotta watch that Darwin
Authenticity,
video.
intention. Why do you want to do anything you do? Fulfillment comes from within you.
Niggas calling me in the middle of a video. Bitch ass nigga, I'm in the middle of a fucking video. You and bro over hitting me about check account, bro. Hold on, let me finish my video first. Niggas hitting me on check. I'm over here cussing too much. I'm tripping, but you over here trying to help. Can you do this assignment to look up the answer? Like, goddamn.
By being authentic to yourself, not chasing fame.
Through growing up, what I've discovered is that this world is a very vast, a very wonderful and beautiful one, and there are so many things to discover, but the most important journey I think all of us will go through is the journey in ourselves, to find our truth, to find who we are and what makes us happy.
What I thought was, if you want to be happy, you've got to become a successful person, you've got to acquire stuff, you've got to have people adore you, you've got to become glamorous.
But there are a lot of people with tons of money who are unhappy because either they become a prisoner of their money, or they become so consumed with getting money that they don't allow time for happiness.
That's literally what That's literally what I'm saying. And obviously I'm not a rich man, so I can't sit here and tell you certain things that these rich men are saying, but we're all different. But I think me taking my son to the park, teaching him what I know in basketball, will bring me way more happiness than a 45-point performance in the NBA. I honestly think like this. That's just me. I'm not trying to belittle getting 45 or being a defensive player, whatever. I'm not trying to belittle. That is something. We not gonna act like that is just anybody off the street can do that. We're not gonna act like that. But at the same token, I think I find more happiness than in taking my kid to the park. If he want to play football, I'm throwing the football to him. You know what I'm saying? I think I'll find more happiness than when my son come and ask me about, oh, dad, this girl did woo, woo, woo. Like, I think I'll find more happiness. Obviously, I need my success. I need my success to take care of y'all. Be it wife, kids. I need my success to take care of y'all. Yeah. But I don't want the success to be the reason why I'm happy. Because it's so many people make 70,000, 60,000, but be happy as hell. Families living in a small house, but be happy. They're not financially where they want to be, but they're happy though. You see it, bro. But I'm not gonna belittle money. You're never gonna hear me do that.
Money with no object. Well, how would you really enjoy spending your life?
Everybody answer that. How would you really enjoy spending your life? Me, as of right now. Beautiful family. My wife, got to keep my kids. having a family night. Well, when I say family night, like, yeah, you know, taking my son to the park, taking my daughter somewhere. Being there when my daughter walks, being there when my son walks. Obviously, like I said, success is needed in order so I can make sure they can be good. But how I would enjoy spending my life, really enjoy it. It's not going to meetings and being cooped up in rooms and stuff all day. Nah. I want to make family video. I do YouTube. I would make some family videos. I wouldn't want to put my kids on YouTube like that, but, you know, videos here and there are okay. Doing family YouTube, stuff like that. Not a family channel, but like just like a video where I did something with my kids, or me and my wife baked some cookies together or something like that. Maybe we don't even got to post that on YouTube. We could just watch it. That's how I would enjoy spending my life. You know what I'm saying? Just doing shit with the family all the time. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't have that coming up. So it would be good to have that and instill that in my own.
We do not want to suffer. That $1 million will not bring inner peace, happiness.
They said $1 million.
More frustration. This money bring more frustration, more suspicion, more anxiety, or sometimes more jealous then. So inner peace is the ultimate source of happiness.
$1 million will not bring you inner peace, is what he's saying. So what you can buy with money will not bring you inner peace. And this is why I've always said something with, I'm not against women getting BBLs. Do I support it? No. But will I shame you for it? No, because I've seen skinny women. I saw some people trying to clown Coily Ray before. She's very skinny. I'm all like, damn, we're clowning a natural girl now. No wonder women feel the need to go get their bodies, and y'all gonna talk some mess regardless. You know what I'm saying? I'm not against it, but I'm not. Do I support it? No, but I'm not against it. I'm not gonna shame you for it. But that BBL or whatever is not gonna bring you inner peace. I mean, it can. I don't know. Everybody's different, but I look at him like the inner peace is loving yourself, looking within yourself, looking past what you don't like about it, and just keep it going. But like I said, I'm not against it. I don't support it, but I'm also not against it. You'll never hear me just shaming you for it ever. Do what you want.
Joyfulness. So I think people do not understand.
Let's go through with it. What do you want to do? When we finally got down to something which the individual says he really wants to do, I will say to him, you do that. And forget the money. If you say that getting the money is the most important thing, you will spend your life completely wasting your time. You'll be doing things you don't like doing in order to go on living, that is, to go on doing things you don't like doing, which is stupid.
I talked about this. I don't know what he just said. That's exactly why I stay who I am on YouTube. I react to the videos I react to. I do the podcasts I do. I do the blogs that I do. The minute you start doing stuff that you really don't want to do, but you know it's going to pop because you think money going to come in, you lost.
Better to have a short life that is full of what you like doing than a long life spent in a miserable way.
I guess the only way to be happy is to appreciate what you already have. That's
why I appreciate my 2013 car. I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate it all.
In our culture, we are told that if we're beautiful, if we're skinny, if we're successful, famous, if we fit in, if everyone loves us, that we'll be happy. But that's not entirely true.
It's absolutely stupid to spend your time doing things you don't like in order to go on spending things you don't like, doing things you don't like, and to teach your children to follow in the same track.
There's always lessons, always lessons.
What do I desire?
That's a good video, man. This is a very good video. And I really wish a lot of people will watch this. Anyways, if you like this video, hit the subscribe button. Oh my God, I stuttered. Hit the subscribe button, the like button. Rest in peace, X, the car, and I'm gone, man.